President Obama this time confronting his critics head on.
That's the key, they tell us. We can't beat ISIL unless we call them radical Islamists. What exactly would using this label accomplish? What exactly would it change? Calling a threat by a different name does not make it go away. This is a political distraction.
Flanked by his National Security Council, including the nonpartisan chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the president excoriated those who say he has not done enough to fight ISIS.
There's not been a moment in my 7.5 years as president where we have not been able to pursue a strategy because we didn't use the label radical Islam. Not once has an advisor of mine said, man, if we really use that phrase, we're going to turn this whole thing around. Not once.
The usually collected Obama lashed out at Republican rhetoric, and Donald Trump in particular.
And the reason I am careful about how I describe this threat has nothing to do with political correctness and everything to do with actually defeating extremism. And if we fall into the trap of painting all Muslims with a broad brush and imply that we are at war with an entire religion, then we are doing the terrorist work for them.
In what appeared to be a carefully choreographed 1-2 punch, at the same time the president spoke, Hillary Clinton was using much the same language during a speech in Pittsburgh, calling out her Republican presidential rival by his first name.
He is fixated on the words radical Islam. So if Donald suggests I won't call this threat what it is, he hasn't been listening. But I will not demonize and declare war on an entire religion.
You know, on those highly controversial remarks that Donald Trump made, saying that President Obama is either not smart, not tough, or has something else in mind, the White House hasn't really wanted to respond directly, saying only that it's important not to be distracted by things so small. But Hillary Clinton did respond, saying, even in a time of divided politics, this is way beyond anything that should be said by someone running for president of the United States.